Hello everyone and welcome to the Weekly Report. For Randall Riley, I'm Joshua Miller. Now if you like our videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. New weekly reports debut every Wednesday morning, and we have all sorts of other video content premiering each month. Videos like Digging Deeper. The season finale I mentioned last week is now available in its entirety, including the normally exclusive Q&A session on both our YouTube channel and over on our Randall Riley site. If you've never attended a premiere and wondered what it's all about, check out this episode featuring Dave's webinar intro, the full episode itself, and the panel Q&A discussion. Remember, the Q&A is normally reserved only for those who register and attend the premiere, but we've decided to make the whole thing available to you just this once as a special treat for our Digging Deeper Season 2 finale. Now, let's get to this week's report. This week in job board searches and clicks. Searches ticked up by 3% week over week, but saw declines of 12% month over month and 46% year over year. Meanwhile, clicks on driver postings all trended upwards. There were increases of 21% week over week, 11% month over month, and 41% year over year. This week in freight. The total load postings fell by 9% week over week, and all three major segments saw posting declines. Dry-van postings were down by 12%, refrigerated by 5%, and flatbed declined by 9% week over week. With those totals, the weekly load postings fell below the comparable 5-year average level for the first time since late June of 2020, and postings were down in all regions. Truck availability saw an increase of 3% as the overall load-to-truck ratio fell to its lowest level since June of 2020. And finally, the overall spot rates fell by 5 cents per mile week over week, and each of the three segments saw declines. Dry-van rates were down 4 cents, refrigerated dropped by 2.5 cents, and flatbed rates decreased by 8 cents per mile week over week. Over the past 6 weeks, the flatbed rates have now tumbled by 57 cents, and when excluding fuel charges, the overall spot rates are now down nearly 20% year over year. Now, the story of the week. New numbers are out, and it looks like female employment in transportation is on the rise. The Women in Trucking Association released the 2022 WIT Index, which uses data obtained from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And according to the data, the number of women in transportation and warehousing jobs has now increased by more than 12% over just the past year, with women making up a little more than 27% of all transportation and warehousing employees. It seems that the pandemic caused many women in other industries to shift direction and seek out jobs in the transportation industry. Those working in the service industry found themselves struggling to maintain consistent employment during the pandemic, which led many of them in those industries to seek out what they considered to be more stable employment opportunities over in the transportation sector. Many of the women now becoming drivers are leaving medical careers behind them. Many look at driving as a way to get away from the stress and a way of starting over after being burnt out over the past few years. Women are also making up a higher percentage of transportation executives and board members, with 33.8% of transportation C-suite executives being women. The number represents a 1.5% increase since back in 2019. In addition to that, 39.6% of company leaders, meaning someone with supervisory responsibilities, including executives, are now women. And 31% of all members serving on the boards of directors are, you guessed it, women. And that does it for this week's report. We hope the information has been useful and informative to you. As always, you can download your own PDF copy of everything we covered today, and that's available down in the description section on YouTube or in the main body of the page on our Randall Riley site. Come on back and see us next week as we take another look back to help you move forward. Until then, have a great week, everybody. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. We really hope that it's been useful to you, and we hope you come back for more. If you're not already a subscriber, you can do so by clicking that little thing right there so you never miss out on our content. And if you'd like to watch another video, how about this one right here, just for you?